Hello, Elote avocado dip. Tastes so good, a blessing on my lips. Elote avocado dip. Elote avocado dip. Hello, my loves, and welcome back into my kitchen. It is Saturday at 1. A little bit after 1 p.m., but that's okay, and that's all right, y'all. Today we are going to be making some elote avocado dip. Tastes so good, a blessing on your lip. Elote avocado dip. Elote avocado dip. So basically, we're going to be making this delicious elote creamy with some vegan mayonnaise, and also, y'all, after that, we're going to be mashing up some avocados to make my perfect, gorgeous guacamole. So, y'all know my name is Gabrielle Reyes, also known as One Great Vegan. And this, my loves, is a live musical cooking class. Today we're going to be singing, we're going to be dancing, and we're going to be making some delicious plant-based meals, y'all. So hello, welcome, and let's get cooking. But before I get my hands involved into everything, y'all know what I got to do, right? Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands before you get to cooking. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands before we get to cooking. All right, y'all, make sure your hands are clean before you get cooking, baby. Make sure your hands are clean before you get cooking, baby. Y'all, we're going to be singing and having so much fun today. I got to shoot a recipe video of this, so y'all stay tuned for that. We're going to be having, obviously, today's live cooking class, but y'all stay tuned for a fun TikTok video that I'm making featuring this delicious recipe. So, y'all, the first thing you're going to need to do is get yourself a pan. I'm using this Our Place from Our Place. This Our Place pan, which I got, I think, about 3 weeks ago, and they sent it to me to test it out and see if I enjoy it. So far, so good. For everybody who's been asking, it's called the Always pan, and look, I could just, you know, you could also use it as a weapon, which is also a great part too. So, y'all, what I have here too is some vegan butter. I'm using Earth Balance today. I like pretty much most vegan butters. I'm not very, very particular. I will say I think my favorite at this point is probably Melt, or I like the soy-free version of the Earth Balance as well. Ace and I, we try to stay away from soy as much as possible. So, you know, we just try to make sure that we're not taking in too much soy, especially if we're incorporating tempeh into our diets every now and then. But we just learned recently that soy kind of messes with our skin and our stomachs. So we're gonna test out and see how we feel. You know, maybe in a few months we'll try back at soy again. So I got my stove is nice and hot. Actually, just gonna cook on down. Got myself some vegan butter, vegan butter. Ace and I, we actually created a fun YouTube video with the BLT, vegan BLT. Oh my goodness, so stacked, so fabulous, so delicious. And we made a whole like church gospel song about vegan butter, hey, vegan butter, vegan butter. And he's supposed to come out and just start clapping. Boom, 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 boom. So just picture him running around everywhere, clapping his hands, singing about vegan butter, okay? Because look at this vegan butter we got right here. It is melting down, my loves. Check it out. Oh, she is hot. She is ready to cook some garlic, which is what we're going to be adding in next. So what I have here is some minced garlic, minced garlic, minced garlic, minced garlic. Some minced garlic. Oh, she's getting hot already, baby. I'm going to take her off the heat for a little bit while I chat with y'all about that minced garlic. So if you want to, you can get some fresh garlic, chop it up, or put it in a food processor to break it down. What I have here is some garlic that was pre-minced for me. I've had this since like the beginning of quarantine, y'all, and I've just been using it this whole time, okay? So add in some garlic. If you want to, you can also add in some onion, but for this recipe, garlic and butter can make anything. Cooking is easy and fun when today to cook down our garlic is that vegan butter. And y'all, look at this really freaking cute spatula I have right here. It has little avocados on it. My adopted mother gave this to me for Christmas, and I love using it anytime I make anything that has avocados in it because she's just so cute. Oh gosh, she's so cute. All right, so let me cook down my garlic. Get this nice and warm, and soon you just want your garlic to cook on down fairly, not too much. You don't want it like completely burnt, obviously, but you want to cook it down a fair amount. Get it pretty clear before you add in your corn, which is going to come on next. So I'm going to let this cook down, and while this is cooking on down, my loves, what I have here is some jalapenos. Whoa, jalapenos. Whoa, jalapenos. Whoa, jalapenos. Jalapenos, I like that song. That might be her new jam. Jalapenos. Yes, I love it. So we're gonna add in some jalapenos, some fresh jalapenos for a nice little bite, a nice little heat moment for your life. So we're gonna chop those up and add it into our corn. But let's cook down this garlic. Cooking is easy and fun when you sing. Garlic and vegan butter can make anything. Cooking is easy and fun when you sing. Garlic and vegan butter can make anything. They can make anything. They can make anything. Yes, she can make anything with some garlic and some vegan butter. In fact, I may add in a little bit more vegan butter because we're feeling spiritual today. Vegan butter, hey, vegan butter, ooh, vegan butter, oh, vegan butter, ooh, vegan butter, baby. All right, let me turn this heat down just a little bit because I don't want my garlic to burn. Okay, burnt garlic is never fun, my loves. All right, so while that garlic, oh, y'all smell this dough. Smell it. She smells so freaking fabulous and delicious. That butter with that garlic already, your kitchen is smelling incredible. So what I have here is some corn. You can use fresh corn, you can use canned corn, you can use frozen corn too. You can use whatever corn you want. I'm using some organic canned corn that I drained and I washed down. And what's great, this is a Trader Joe's brand. It doesn't have any added anything in it. Like it doesn't even have, I think it's just corn and salt in it. So if you want to, get yourself some fresh corn, add in your own saltiness, and then there you go and there you glow. I'm gonna be using this. I'm adding in about 3 cups of my corn, y'all. And we're gonna just let this cook on down. And while she's cooking down, we're gonna chop up that jalapeno, 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 that jalapeno. All right, so let me turn up my heat and make sure, ooh, she's already flying out. My little corn kernels are flying on out. Now, if you want to, you can add in salt at this moment. Some people like it with salt, some people don't want it with salt, so kind of just depends on whatever your energy, whatever your vibe is telling you to do, okay? So there we go. And while this is getting nice and warm, you'll be able to start to hear it sizzle. And also, my loves, something that's really important whenever you're making this, you want to have that nice vegan butter in there, but you don't really want any excess liquid from the corn or anything like that. That's going to just take a lot longer for it to get nice and browned with that butter. Vegan butter. Hey, 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 vegan butter. Yeah, it's a jam. It's a jam. Y'all gonna be like, vegan butter. Y'all all gonna be singing it all day. All right, so you can already start to smell her start to cook on up. I'm gonna add in a little bit of my pink Himalayan salt. Pink Himalayan salt. Pink Himalayan salt. Add a little bit in. I'm gonna be adding in just a splash. I would say no more than a teaspoon for sure, because you don't want this to be over salty. That's never fun, especially since we're gonna be adding in some salt into that guacamole and as well into that chili mayo mixture that we're about to whip on up, okay? So add in whatever you feel is right for your salt situation. So I'm just gonna, also the salt's gonna help everything cook on down in that vegan butter as well. So get her nice and hot. And like I said, while we're getting her nice and hot and toasty and delicious, I'm gonna chop up some jalapeno. Now there's a couple different ways that I like to go about chopping up some jalapeno. I would say that the best way that you're not gonna like suffer, like your body might, you know, your hands might get into your eyes or something like that, or if you don't wanna like deal with too much of the spiciness. For me, that happens because I wear contacts and I just don't like getting like that peppery residue into my eyes or, you know, into my mouth sometimes. Excuse me, I had a nice little celery juice burp. Literally, it came out and said celery juice. And then it all came out of my mouth. So what I like to do is I like to put this into like a blender or a food processor, like a mini food processor or like one of those mini blenders that you press down. I like to put this in there without the seeds, and that helps grind it out really quick. The only thing with that is you get a lot more liquid coming out, but it's not gonna matter when you add it into the recipe. So just so you know, and just so you can glow, there you go. All right, I'm gonna be using my knife to just chop up a few pieces. And where I would say add it however much you feel is right for you. I'm probably going to be adding in about a tablespoon and a half of this minced up or very finely chopped up. But leave some out for later too, because we're going to add some into the gorgeous guacamole. Gorgeous guacamole. She's gorgeous. Oh, and green. She's gorgeous and she's green. This guacamole is like, literally I've been making it since college and my friends are addicted to it. Like at parties, my friends would be like drinking and doing whatever, and I didn't really drink in college like that. And all my friends would be drinking and I'd be like just over here with my guacamole and like feeding everyone with this guacamole. And then I made some popcorn back in college. My guac and my popcorn, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna have to show y'all how to make that gorgeous guacamole. So this is the same recipe we're gonna be using today. Oh, y'all, these are sizzling down while I'm about to cut into my jalapeno. So, like I said, make sure your corn is cooking on down. It's on a pretty high heat, and you're gonna start to see a little bit of char after a little bit of while. And that's personally what I like. If you don't want to do your corn like that, that's okay, and that's alright. You don't gotta cook your corn the same way. Ooh, dang y'all, we are coming up with bangers today, okay? You don't have to cook your corn the same way. If you don't wanna have that nice little bit of brown char on it, don't do it. It's a lot faster if you just cook it down. But anyways, like I said, my loves, I'm gonna be chopping into this jalapeno. I'm just chopping nice, thin slivers, and then I'm gonna be gathering the pieces together that I've already cut of the slivers. And I'm just gonna be cutting it into nice, very small pieces. Because you don't want too much of this jalapeno going into like somebody's mouth. You don't want like big chunks of jalapeno. Oh, also, if you don't have jalapeno, that's okay. You can use a serrano pepper as well. That works as well. It's still gonna give it a nice flavor, just a different kind of zestiness to it, if you will. Different kind of heat also. So I've chopped up my pieces, and I'm just gonna go in with another fine mince just to make sure all these pieces are broken up. So chop up the jalapeno, chop up the jalapeno, chop up the jalapeno, then add it into your corn. Chop up the jalapeno, chop up the jalapeno, chop up the jalapeno, and add it into your corn. We're gonna add this into our corn, y'all, just like this with my knife. Boom, in goes in that jalapeno. You can see that nice freshness right there, y'all. Be adding in the rest of this. And you know what? I think I'm gonna add in just a little bit more piece of my jalapeno, just because your girl likes things spicy too. And like I said, make sure to leave out another jalapeno as well, or make sure to process enough. I would say process about 1/4 of a cup of some jalapeno to use within your elote and also your gorgeous guacamole. So there you go. So I'm just gonna be chopping up these pieces, and actually, you know what? So I can save some time later, I'm just gonna leave these pieces for the guacamole that we're gonna make. That way I can work on this corn because she's starting to sizzle on up. All right, chop up the jalapeno, chop up the jalapeno, chopping minutes. But while we're doing that, let me cook this on up. Oh yeah, she's already starting to cook on freaking down, y'all. Look at her. Hopefully y'all can get a good view into what I got going and glowing in here. She is beautiful. All those nice little green pieces, that garlic coming through. Yes, and she's just gonna get nice and hot. And like I said, I'm gonna wanna see some nice little brown pieces just to give it some dynamic kinds of flavor, give it a nice little bit of smokiness on there. So something that also helps, you can pat down your corn, kind of make it as flat as possible so all those pieces are reaching the most heat on your stovetop. So there we go. All right, we're gonna let her cook on down. And then while we're doing that, let's work on our chili mayo mixture, chili mayo mixture, chili mayo mixture. Gonna go in our elote. Our chili mayo mixture that's gonna go inside of our elote, which for this recipe, y'all, I'm gonna be using some avocado oil mayonnaise. This is the Follow Your Heart brand mayonnaise, the avocado oil. Like I said, y'all, I don't like to eat a lot of things that have soy in them. So I'm going to be using this soy-free veganese, soy-free veganese. And this is pretty much the mayonnaise that I've been using since I began my vegan journey. And it just tastes like mayonnaise and it gets the job done, okay? All right. So, actually, let me cook this on my big girl burner in the back. Y'all know about my big girl burner. This is my Showtime burner. And then the other one is the one that actually like gets the business done. So I'm gonna turn her on high heat so that all of those corn pieces, I'm gonna show y'all, ooh, she's gonna get nice and brown and delicious. All right, so while that's happening, I'm gonna be working on my chili mayo mixture. Chili mayo mixture, so get yourself a bowl, a separate bowl that you're gonna be making the guacamole in. So this is our second bowl we're gonna need. And then let me move out this thing over to the side, that way I don't burn my hands. Move on over, girl, move on over. All right, she has moved on over. That way y'all can see everything so beautifully in front of you. All right, get yourself a bowl, and then spoon out about 1/4 of a cup, just like this. Boom. I'm spooning out a little bit more. That's because I made a lot of corn today. But I would say spoon out about 1/4 of a cup to 1/3 of a cup too into your bowl. And then the next thing, y'all, seasoning and spices. Seasoning is everything when you're making vegan food. Seasoning is everything, my loves. And the seasoning we're going to be using today is some fresh lime as well as some chili powder. Chili powder. So you can honestly add in as much as you want or as little as you want. It truly depends on whatever your flavor, your vibe, and your energy is. I'm going to be adding in about 1 to 2 teaspoons of my chili powder. It's probably going to be 2 teaspoons if we're being 100% because y'all know I be going in with the seasoning. And I just like to see the color of the seasoning. That's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever feels right for you. But with my cayenne pepper, y'all, ooh, she is spicy. So I'm not going to be going too in with her. I'm going to be probably adding in about 1/2 of a teaspoon of this. Because, you know, sometimes you don't need it too spicy. Especially, like I said, y'all, we already got the jalapeno in there as well. So add in about 1/2 teaspoon of some cayenne pepper. And then, like I said, y'all, we have that fresh lime juice, my loves. Get yourself some lime juice, some fresh lime. I have been obsessed with lime over the summer. Seriously, it's just become my new favorite thing. I'm adding in about 2 tablespoons of some lime juice. So there you go. See it and believe it. And then, y'all, I'm going to be adding in just a splash of some salt. I mean, really not that much. If the mayo that you're using has a salt in it, you don't need to go in too much with the salt, okay? You can go a little less in with the salt. And also, if you're using, instead of using cayenne pepper and chili powder, if you're using something like tahini or whatever chili version you are using, make sure to read and see if it has salt in it because you really don't want to oversalt this dish. All right, so I'm adding in just a splash of some salt. I would say no more than 1/2 of a teaspoon, my loves. And we're about to whisk it up, whisk it up, whisk this dressing up, whisk it up, whisk it up, whisk this dressing up. This is our chili mayo mixture that we're making. And honestly, you could probably use this as a dressing too if you really wanted to. Add in like a little bit of apple cider vinegar and boom, there you go. So whisk it up, 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 whisk it up. Whisk, ooh, whisk her up, and she smells incredible. Y'all gonna get a taste. Oh. Yup. It's everything. It's that lime. It's that little bit of that, ooh, that cayenne pepper, that chili powder be hitting me in the back. All right, y'all, I'm gonna check in on our corn with my favorite spatula. See if she's cooking. All right, so she should be ready when we're about done with the guacamole. She needs probably about 5 to 10 more minutes to make sure she gets nice and browned up. All right, fierce. All right, ooh. And make sure she doesn't fall down. All right, so we got your chili mayo mixture. Put that over to the side. You're not gonna need that until the corn is done. So, elote avocado dip. Tastes so good, a blessing on your lip. Elote avocado dip. Elote avocado dip. Let's move on to that avocado portion of our elote avocado dip. All right, so like I said, I have my jalapeno that I chopped on up. Like I said, you can do it in the food processor. You can do it in the blender if you want to. But for me, I like just getting in there, give my arms a little bit of a workout, going in there with my knife. Add it into your separate bowl, making 2 dishes today. And then what's beautiful about both of these things, about the elote and then also about the gorgeous guacamole, is that both of these are fabulous by themselves. And you can layer these dishes any way you want. You can add in some beans if you want to. It really doesn't matter. So add in your jalapeno. And then next, my loves, we're going to be adding in our lime juice. So both of these dishes have lime juice. Like I said, y'all, I'm obsessed with some lime. Add in about 1 juice of 1 full lime. So I'm just squeezing all these juices out. Go in there, yes. Juicy, 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 juicy. Squeeze the lime juice from the lime. Juicy, 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 juicy. Squeeze the lime juice from the lime. Juicy, juicy, juicy lime. Juicy, juicy, juicy lime. Juicy, juicy, juicy. There's a lot in there, y'all. Check it out, man. I'm trying to get all of it for what it's worth in there. All right, got that lime juice. Get my hand washed. That way, I can work with my other ingredients. I don't get them messed up. All right. So I got my lime juice, I got my jalapeno in here, and the next thing you're going to want to do is chop up some red onion. I'm going to be using about half of 1 red onion. This recipe is best with red onion. I suggest not using white onion. It just doesn't give it that same pop and that same snap and that same energy that you want in your gorgeous guacamole. There's times for the white onion, but today it's time for the red onion to shine. So I'm going to be chopping this up into small pieces. And honestly, y'all, I have like 20 different ways that I chop up my onions. Truly, there is like no one true way to chop an onion. That's going to be my new saying that I tell people about like the vastly different ways that you can do things. There's more than one way to chop an onion. That's going to be my new slogan whenever I turn into like, you know, somebody who does slogans, I guess. One day. Stay tuned, my loves. All right, chopping the onion, chopping the onion. All right, so I have my onion into nice small pieces. My husband, he has recently discovered that he can't really eat onion raw, like heavily. So some of the recipes, if you don't want to use onion, that's okay. And that's all right, you don't gotta use the onion. Let's check in on our corn. Oh, yes. All right, y'all, check it out. She's getting nice and crispy on the bottom. Yes. All right, let's give her a few more minutes. I want to get these pieces nice and fabulous and delicious. Check it out, y'all. Check it out, check it out. So fabulous. All right, get her cooking some more. Yes, perfect. Yummy. All right, let's let her cook on down. All right, so like I was saying, we have our lime juice and our jalapeno in here, and then we're gonna add in that red onion. We just chopped up your diced red onion. Boom! Just like that, in the bowl. And then next, y'all, get yourself some cilantro. And I don't know if y'all know this, you may know this, but the stems of the cilantro actually have a lot of flavor in them. So whenever you're making guacamole, use the ends of the stems. Use the ends of the stems when you are chopping up cilantro. Use the ends of the stems. Use the ends of the stems when you're chopping cilantro. Use the ends of the stems, my love. And then these top parts can be at the very top for all your pretty florets of flower on top, okay? So, I'm gonna be chopping the ends of my stems. I'm gonna start at one side and just give it a nice, very small, fine chop. You don't want big pieces of your stems. That's not gonna be very delicious. I mean, it could be. You could give it some extra crunch in there if you really want to. But I like the smaller pieces personally for myself, okay? So go in and get yourself some cilantro. And recipe is always best with fresh cilantro. I don't really tell people, I tell them, you know, just for a good guacamole, you really want fresh herbs. You know, I'm all about a dried herb. I'm a big fan. But, you know, specifically for especially summer recipes, it's good to go with like fresh avocados, you know what I'm saying? Just things like that. So I have chopped up my cilantro, adding it into my bowl. And honestly, I know some people don't like cilantro, so if you don't want to use cilantro, that's okay. What matters is that lime juice. Oh, that lime juice. And honestly, for me, the lime juice and the jalapeno combination is where it's at, okay? Okay. All right, let's see how our corn's doing. Beautiful. Beautiful corn. Beautiful corn. Beautiful corn. Beautiful corn. Cooking. Beautiful corn. Beautiful corn. Cooking. Beautiful corn. Beautiful corn. Cooking. Beautiful corn. Beautiful corn. Beautiful corn. Beautiful corn. Cooking. Beautiful corn. Beautiful corn. Beautiful corn. Beautiful corn. Cooking. All right, our beautiful corn is cooking on down. I'm gonna leave her until we're done with our guacamole. That way, my love, should be nice and hot to put on top of our elote avocado dip. So my cilantro is in my bowl, and then next, y'all, of course, the last part is the best part, the truest moment, the one you've all been waiting for. Avocados, avocados, That was so dramatic, y'all, but that was the energy I was feeling for my avocados. Typically, avocados like ding, 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 ding. You know, there's sunshine and rainbows, but she was giving you a moment, like a cat's, like Phantom of the Opera moment just happened with these avocados, for real. All right, get yourself some avocados. I'm gonna be using 2 to 3 avocados. It depends on how much of my gorgeous guacamole I want to make. So let's dig on into our avocado. The way I'm gonna be chopping this avocado, first I'm gonna go around it to open it on up, all right? So first I'm gonna peel on in, dig my knife on in, and let's check her out. Let's see how she's doing. Crack her, I just gave her a little twist. She looks like she's gonna be gorgeous. Gorgeous guacamole from a gorgeous avocado. Yes, she's gonna be beautiful. These avocados are a little bit firmer than I personally like to maneuver with, but you know, I'm not complaining today. I'm just letting it be what it is. Avocados sometimes are a hit or miss. You want them I just like them a little bit softer than these, but these are gonna be fine whenever we mash them on up. It'll be perfect and gorgeous, like always. And so what you're gonna wanna do is make sure to save the pit of your avocado, because we're going to be putting that into our gorgeous guacamole while we work on the other ingredients. So get yourself a bowl and save your pit. This is going to help make sure that the guacamole doesn't get old and brown as fast. So next I'm just spooning out my avocado, my creamy avocado, creamy avocado, creamy avocado, creamy avocado, my creamy avocado. I'm sure y'all are obsessed with avocado just like me, okay? No doubt. This is Earth's butter right here. Creamy avocados, yes. All right, just spooning these out. I think I'm just going to use 2 of these pieces today because I want these other avocados to still ripen a little bit more, and that way your girl can use them in other recipes, because I think I already know what we're making for next cooking class. I think we're going to make those Southwestern stuffed avocados, Southwestern stuffed avocados, Southwestern stuffed avocados. I'm pretty sure we're going to be making those Southwestern stuffed avocados for our next recipe. So, alright, so now that the corn is done cooking, I just want to let y'all know I'm going to cover it with the top just to keep it nice and warm while it cooks on down. And since I'm almost done with my guacamole, let me just scoop on out my avocado. Oh, creamy avocado, creamy avocado, creamy and delicious avocado. And next, all you have to do is just add in some salt. Sprinkle in however much salt you want. Salt to taste. I don't typically add pepper into this guacamole recipe, but I'm going to be probably adding in about 1/2 of a tablespoon in here. Boom! There we go. And then let me add in a little bit more of that lime juice I had from earlier. Boom! Okay, my loves, so next, get yourself a potato masher, potato masher, potato masher, potato masher, potato masher, potato masher, gonna mash your guacamole. We're gonna mash our guacamole with this potato masher. This is just the best way. Some people do it with forks. That's not my journey in life. So I'm gonna use this potato masher right here. All right, so just go in and smush. Literally, you wanna just smash everything together. Really get your arm in there, get involved. It's like a fun way to take out your aggression on, like, you know, whatever's going on in your life. If you got aggressions, if you got that energy, take it out on your guacamole. She didn't do nothing wrong, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she can take it. She can handle it. She's there for you when you need her. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. This is so gorgeous. Literally, the green in this guacamole is alive, my sisters and my brothers. She is alive, okay? All right, she's almost ready too. As you can see, I'm also doing this kind of motion where I go in to the guacamole and then I twist. Go in and twist with your masher. It just goes a little bit faster for me. And it also takes down some of the guacamole from the sides of the bowl as well. So, mash your guacamole. Mash your guacamole. Mash your guacamole. Mash your guacamole. Mash that guacamole down. You want everything well incorporated. And then, y'all, we're going to give it a little taste test. Let's see how she doing. Y'all, she's good. She's real good. She needs a little bit more salt. And that's why you go in and you test. Yeah, everything else is fabulous. The cilantro in there is so freaking fresh. The jalapeno is just hot enough. And then also sometimes, my loves, I'll add in a little bit of some cayenne pepper or some smoked paprika if I just want to do something different with the guacamole that day. So you can add in those things if you like as well. So there we go. Our gorgeous guacamole is done, my love. So check it on out, babies. All right, so we are almost ready to assemble everything. Next, all we have to do is add together our chili mayo mixture as well as our corn, our buttery corn that we got right here. All right, so here we go. Boom. Got our pan. Kind of making a mess over here, y'all. I wish you could see. It's like I didn't really get organized this morning, so I'm kind of like biting myself in the butt. All right, y'all, check out this beautiful corn we made. It has nice little pieces that are a little bit charred on down. Hopefully y'all can see that. Take a sniff of that buttery goodness. Buttery goodness. And then we got our mayo mixture in here that we made, remember, with that zesty lime. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pour on in my buttery corn. And actually, you don't need this whisk anymore. So move the whisk out the way. And then just go on in. We're adding in your buttery corn, y'all. Check it out, check it out. Corn going in, check it out, check it out. Corn going in, check it out, check it out. Corn going in the bowl. Corn going in. Corn going into the bowl. Oh my God. Y'all, look at how delicious she gonna be. Look at how beautiful. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Y'all, just come on in and just start mixing everything again. I'm gonna let y'all see it. Check it out. Mix it all together, round and round. Mix it, oh, that lime. Oh my goodness, y'all, this smells so good. It smells so delicious. Oh, Lord, bless my spirit and my soul. Oh, I'm so excited to eat food today. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I just got so much more excited because this smells freaking incredible, okay? All right, so my loves, next, all we gotta do is assemble the thing. All right, get yourself your gorgeous guacamole, and you're just gonna spoon out a layer onto your bottom of your glass pan right here. And I'll show y'all what I got right here. I like using a glass pan because, one, it shows all the beautiful different layers that you got up in there. And then also, it's just, you know, it's prettier to me than different kind of pan. So check it out, check it out. I'm gonna add in some more of my gorgeous guacamole. What I learned when I made this recipe is you really wanna have a thinner layer of your guacamole than you do of your elote, because you just wanna be able to dig on into that elote and get more of it than the guacamole. So check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Guacamole, check it out, check it out. Check it out, check it out. Guacamole. Guacamole. All right, let me add in just a little bit more. I'm really eyeing this today because, you know, I just want to try something different with this recipe. You know what I'm saying? So let's spread on out. See how much elote I want to add onto the top. Because also, y'all, we're going to be adding in some cheese as well, y'all. Don't forget about that vegan feta that we're gonna be adding in. So there you go, make a nice thin layer. And then, my loves, next we have our corn. And like I said, y'all, this already smells so fabulous. And I'm just adding in my corn to my glass pan right here. And honestly, I'm gonna be adding in all of it. Because you know what, today, it's that kind of day. And yesterday, Ace and I literally ate this whole pan because we were like, this is so freaking delicious, man. We ate it on salads. We ate it in some tostadas. He ate it in a taco. We ate it with chips. You can put this in a sweet potato. You can put this over, nachos. Oh my goodness, this would be so delicious over nachos. All right, as you can see, I have flattened out my elote and avocado dip. So I've created a nice flat surface on top. And next, y'all, it's just about those fresh elements, my loves. All right, so, y'all, I hope you all saw my video on Instagram about how delicious this stuff is. This stuff is so good, man. This is cheese, okay? I've decided, I don't care what anybody says about cheese not being cheese unless it comes from a cow. I don't care. This is cheese. This is from Follow Your Heart, y'all. And this is some feta crumbles. Oh my goodness, this melts in your freaking mouth. I want you to look at this. I want you to look at this. Look at this. This stuff is so, oh my goodness. Yes, this is perfect. This is going to go on top of everything right now. All right, so I'm getting myself a big handful and I'm just sprinkling on over this delicious feta crumbles from Follow Your Heart, vegan goodies. Follow your heart, vegan goodies. I'm sprinkling on over this delicious feta. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna look at my fingers. Look at my fingers right now. I'm gonna have to lick this off for sure. Oh, y'all, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. Literally, it has the perfect amount of acidity. It has the perfect amount of meltability. So good. All right, I got one more finger. Literally, I was shocked when I first tried it. It was crazy. It was wild, y'all. All right, so get yourself some your fresh cilantro. Now we just have those beautiful leaves. And we're gonna add that cilantro on top, y'all, and then we're gonna be finished with our elote avocado dip. Tastes so good, a blessing on your lip. Elote avocado dip. Elote avocado dip. Hey. Elote avocado dip. Tastes so good, a blessing on your lip. Elote avocado dip. Elote avocado dip. All right, we're about to dip on into our elote avocado dip. All right, let me add on just a few more pieces. And I think I'm also gonna be adding on a little sprinkle of this Follow Your Heart Parmesan. I just really enjoy, like, number one, I really like the flavor of this, but I also like the different kinds of cheese textures in this recipe. So sprinkle on over just a little bit of that Parmesan. Oh, yes, 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 y'all. I'm gonna let you see it. I'm gonna let y'all get the good. There you go. Check it out, check it out. Oh my goodness. Elote avocado dip. Tastes so good, a blessing on your lip. Elote avocado dip. Elote avocado dip. Hey. Elote avocado dip. Tastes so good, a blessing on your lips. Elote avocado dip. Elote avocado dip. We just went to church with this elote avocado dip, y'all, because it's about to be so good, and your girl's about to dig on freaking in. I got myself a corn chip. Like I said, I ate this in a salad yesterday. I had some greens, and I just put this on in there, and then add in some like chickpeas or some black beans. Boom, you got yourself a fierce elote avocado salad. So there you go, and there you go. All right, y'all, let's dig on in. Oh my goodness. All right, there she is. Look at her. Look at her, look at her, look at her. Elote avocado dip. Stupid. No. No, why is it so good? Oh my gosh. Y'all. 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 Alright. It is good. It's spicy, it's creamy. Those little bits of corn are nice little pops of flavor. Oh my goodness, y'all. Get yourself in the kitchen. Get yourself going. Get yourself glowing, y'all. For real. And make yourself some elote avocado dip, my loves. This is such a delicious recipe, and I'm so excited that I got to try out all these new fun products. I don't know if y'all know this, but the feta crumbles are brand freaking new, so I'm really excited I got to try it out on this recipe, y'all. Just adds that nice little bit of cheesy brininess on top, my loves. Check it out, check it out. She is so cute. I'm gonna work with her. Elote avocado dip. Hey. I had so much fun cooking with you all, my loves. You saw how simple and how easy this was to make a colorful home-cooked meal. I will see you all on next Saturday. We're going to be making those Southwestern stuffed avocados, which is going to be a fabulous recipe too. I've had so much fun doing all these live cooking classes, y'all, and I don't plan on stopping, just so you know. If y'all were like, man, girl, once quarantine's over, are you going to stop? Nah, this is like so much fun for me, and I get to eat all this bomb food. So I will see you all next time. Like I said, my name is Gabrielle Reyes. Y'all know me as One Great Vegan, and I will see you all next Saturday. Goodbye, my loves. Elote avocado dip. Tastes so good, a blessing on your lips. Elote avocado dip. Elote avocado dip.